Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
One after the other. When I entered, Boracay was closed, and now COVID-19. Meaning, wow, I would not want any DOT secretary to experience what I'm experiencing, that you are the tourism secretary under COVID-19, where are travel restrictions, not only around the country, but all over the world. So,
But I love, Secretary, if I may interrupt, I love your positive spin on it, because, well, it has hit not only obviously our country, the whole world, and that affects us too, obviously because of foreign visitors and all that. And you were getting great numbers in 2019, great numbers in the first month of 2020, and then this happens, and now you're putting a positive spin to it with the Wake Up in the Philippines campaign, the new campaign that you guys are doing. Alongside the It's More Fun in the Philippines campaign, which obviously harks back to the great Mon Jimenez, formerly, of course, DOT Secretary. So that must have been tough for you personally also first, and then as a team, to try to put a positive spin. How do you do it? And how would you encourage people moving forward, because tourism is one of the hardest hit industries for sure.
you can imagine. I just got 2 days ago the new statistics.
The numbers, okay.
The new numbers from employment was from 5.4 million, now at 5.7 million.
Wow.
And then our contribution to the gross domestic product increased by 10.8%.
Wow.
Then from 7.1 million, we had 8.3 million international visitors. And domestic tourism has increased tremendously. So our numbers were up. And you were right, last January, our numbers were up by 8.8%. So we were on a momentum.
Right.
And then so this pandemic hit us. And we actually had 3 videos. One was what you mentioned, the Wake Up in the Philippines, because we noticed
Wonderful.
that
Yeah.
People were posting on social media. Though we're in ECQ, I miss, and then they would post a tourist spot.
That's me.
All over the country.
Me
Yeah,
too.
also posting. And then and this is the funny thing. Remember, we were doing for 2 weeks. We were doing sweeper flights for stranded foreigners.
Correct.
Do you know that we have a lot of foreigners who chose to stay in the country?
Really?
They didn't want to come home. They said, why will we go home when we're in El Nido? I remember one foreigner saying, I'd rather wake up in El Nido than wake up in my own country. I'd rather wake up in Siargao than in my own country. One is in Dumaguete right now. And then they were saying, we're in paradise. Why would we want to come home? And then for domestic tourism, people were posting pictures of beautiful images of the country. And it was exacto. We actually made videos for all the regions. So what we did was we just made a compilation, and that's what we would just say, stay home, because that was what the UNWTO was saying.
Right.
Stay home and travel tomorrow. So that's what we did. Stay home, dream,
I love that.
and up in the Philippines.
I love it, Secretary. It is you guys thought of something perfect, because that's what you're doing this last 3 months, imagining, fantasizing, dreaming about these destinations, and then you wake up in the Philippines. It's brilliant.
Yeah, thank you very much. And then we had 2 videos, but it showed our frontliners. The other video was we used the song of Ellie Buendia, Smile. I asked him personally, he's a family friend. I asked him if we could use it. And it came out. And you know, Ellie was the nicest. He said, no, you can use it for free.
Nice.
And we used it, and it showed the frontliners. And then our second video, we used the song of Bamboo. And Bamboo, it was called Noity.
Right.
also asked Bamboo, Bamboo, is it okay if we use it? Of course, you have to ask the
Of
permission. And he
course.
said, no, you can use it for free. The first one, with a smile, was showing Filipinos all over the country. Noity was showing Filipinos all over the world. Now, people were asking, why we're showing the frontliners? Because again, I think one of the best things about the Filipinos are the people.
Hmm.
People come here because of the Filipino hospitality. You can hear Pierre Morgan, diba, greeting the Filipinos and saying that they are taking care of our patients here in the UK.
Hmm.
And we found out that all over the world, the most sought after are the Filipinos
Right.
because of the hospitality, of how they care for others. And that's, I think, one, I mean, of course, people come here because of the sun and beach, the food, the diving. We're the world's best. You know that 2018, we got the award Best Dive
Diving.
Destination.
Yeah. Diving destination. Right.
Gracious. I mean, that was the first time we got it. But then I noticed people also come here because of the people. Remember the late Anthony Bourdain
Right. Yeah.
made a whole series
Correct.
because somebody who works for him that was a Filipino.
Right.
So it was just that. So, but and it was the with a smile video. In I think in one day it had 2 million views.
Wow.